The disciples, they wanted to know why Jesus taught in parables. Mark 4:11 says this. I love this. It says, here's why I teach in parables. It has been given to you to know the mysteries of God, but to those who are outside, all things come in parables. Now, the mysteries of God are taught in parables, whether you've got a heart for it or whether you don't have a heart for it, they are still taught in parables. Now, parables, we use parables in heart physics. I try to teach our heart physics coaches to realize that if you learn how to become an effective storyteller like Jesus, and you have a truth working in your life so that it's not just the rhema to you. The rhema is just the word that's written in the Bible. That's it. The logos is the word that's in the Bible put into practice the way Jesus did it, the way Jesus lived it. And so we're not just trying to give people the cold, hard facts of the Bible. We're trying to show people how Jesus represented truth, how he lived it in his life, his motives and his intentions. And so really a great minister and a great heart physics coach can actually take a person into their heart zone, get them to do heart work, and they can discover things. The Holy Spirit can open up things in their heart simply because we tell them stories, and the Holy Spirit turns those stories into things that open their understanding. You remember after Jesus was raised from the dead, they really had trouble with the scriptures. And more than once, Jesus actually rebuked the disciples because they were not looking at the scriptures to understand who he was and why he had to die and the resurrection and all of those kinds of things. But at a certain point, it says that he opened their understanding. Well, I want to tell you something. Whenever we are seeking God with our whole heart, and when we're not just trying to come up with intellectual information, we open our heart up and we're looking for the Logos. We're looking to take that truth and put it into practice and live it in our lives the same way that Jesus lived it in his life. And as we do that, the mystery begins to unfold. And what's interesting is when we get to where we can walk in that mystery, where we can live in that, where it comes alive to us, the amazing thing is God himself will open our heart up when it's time to move on to what's next, the very next thing that we need to learn.